What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Gaming with Bare Hands. The Tornado spell is my favorite card in the game right now, providing almost every match with funny, intricate combos that, if executed correctly, give a huge advantage for the remainder of the battle, and it only costs 3 elixir. The Tornado can also be used to activate your King's Tower early, bringing a third cannon to your defense for worth. This video will specifically focus on pulling the Hog and Giant to your King Tower in several different situations. It's important to note before we jump in that all of these pulls are tile specific. If you do not place it exactly right, it will not work. When learning to use them in actual games, you must adapt the learning mentality, avoiding frustration when you lose while mastering these plays. The first pull is for a normally played Hog, and it works like this. Depending on the side, you will play the Tornado here, the second tile up from the King's Tower, visually right at the corner points of the Merlins of the King's Tower. This is by far the easiest of the three. With very forgiving timing, ideally you play it right before the Hog reaches your tower, unlike this example, so he does not get more than one hit on your crown tower. You should time it a little more like this. Or like so. The awesome thing about this pull is it can be used very often and with great effect. The next pull is for the Pig Push, when the Hog is running down the outside of the path, when the Tornado will not reach it normally. Place it on the exact same tile as you did in the last pull. But very quickly, after you knock the Hog to the side by rolling the log on the outside of the path. Notice again. Roll the log so it hits these 3 tiles as the Hog approaches the tower. Then very quickly play the Tornado as the log starts to roll in Bravo. If you don't have the log or just like to show off, here's a more advanced and slightly less practical version to do this pull using the Fireball. Instead of pulling here, drop it back to directly above the tower here. Dropping the Fireball on the side of the Hog deals more damage, so he must pull closer if he's going to get a hit before he dies. Before we cover pulling a Giant to the King's Tower, check out this replay of my brother Issamar as he struggles through the learning curve of trying to pull EDR's Hog correctly, and with the right card rotation. I love this game because you can see Issamar's thought process as he progresses through each attempt. I also love how it seemed like EDR, a complete stranger, almost wanted Issamar to accomplish the pull. Enjoy, and I'll be back in a moment. The final pull we will be highlighting in this video is the Giant pull. By far the most difficult of the three, this pull requires precise placement of the three cards used, the Log, Tornado, and Ice Spirit. Depending on the side, the Tornado must be placed one tile in from our normal pull, as the Giant's arms have greater range. I like to hover the Log 3 tiles up from the Crown Tower, on the outside of the path, then release as he passes under, shooting him forward and to the side. Then place the Tornado and as fast as possible place the Ice Spirit close by. This freezes him so he does not resist the pull, bringing him to the desired tile. In my opinion, the most difficult part of this pull is getting the Ice Spirit down fast enough to freeze the Giant. Finally, I would like to share a replay of a game on the ladder where I accomplished the Giant pull without the Ice Spirit, something I have never been able to recreate again in controlled practiced games, and I pulled it off first try out of desperation in a live game. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Can't wait to see you next time for more Gaming with Bear Hands. Have an awesome day.